This is why you have to try out playing Yasuo. If you enjoy doing really fast cool combos, if you have ADHD and constantly need to press buttons to not get bored fast, if you like watching Demon Slayer, if you like digging, and if you're physically disabled, Yasuo is the perfect champion for you. Okay, the last part was a joke. Yasuo is actually a really hard mechanical champion and not sure if you can play him with an injury. Why do I know that? Well, I broke my pinky finger this year and I still tried playing League, of course. I'm a Z main, but it was rather hard to play him. I can't imagine how it would be to play Yasuo, since you need to press way more buttons while playing him. But what I can say is that I managed to play Ahri and did super well on her. Not saying that Ahri is easy, but you can definitely pull her off with a broken finger. So fast forward, my finger completely healed and that's where I was comfortable enough to start playing Yasuo. Yasuo is a fighter that has a lot of DPS, and when I say a lot of DPS, I mean it. Like, if you leave this champion in a fight for 3 to 4 seconds, he's about to murder your whole entire bloodline. Yasuo's passive is basically this. When you go and take a walk, you basically get a free barrier shield.
It's free real estate.
And honestly, that passive is just ridiculously strong. Like, did you think that I would survive here? Even I was surprised, and Kale's keyboard took a really bad beating because of that. With your Q you basically stab people. The third time you try to stab someone you summon a tornado. His Q allows you to do some crazy combos, one of which is this one. So basically if you Q the air and ultimate at the same time, you teleport to a different spot and transfer your Q damage. It's like a scene from an anime or something. One of the best Yasuo players out there, P-Zang, uses this combo all the time. It's a pretty difficult combo to pull off, but we will get to that later. Your W is a wind ball that blocks any projectiles, but what's crazy with that ability is that you can block out attacks, meaning that in the late game you just click that ability and the enemy AD carry is completely out of the game. Like this. Sorry Kaisa, now you can't play the game. The only way to play League of Legends PC edition from that spot is to ult in, which she doesn't, gets absolutely clapped. So yeah, this ability makes enemy AD carries absolutely useless late game.
I'm gonna cry.
Your E is a dash. This ability is what makes Yasuo mobile. You can choose if you want to engage or disengage. Like here, I'm just dashing to get to Kale. Okay, now it's time to dip. Change my mind, let's go back in. It's that easy.
Keep getting away with it!
Whenever somebody is knocked up, you just have to press R and you will become an anime character. Forgive me, master, for I have to go all out. Just this one. Okay, I can't do it. Okay, now that you understand Yasuo's abilities, let me show you what he can actually do. That what you just saw was an Airblade combo. It's basically the same as with the Q before ultimate combo I showed you earlier, but this one is a lot easier because you have more time to pull it off. Another combo that you have to learn while playing Yasuo is the Beyblade combo. Here I'm against Kale and now it's time to dip. Change my mind, it's time to do the Beyblade. Wait, she still has a lot of HP. Let me do it on the next charge. When you have your tornado charged up, you basically just do an EQ combo on a minion and before you land you have to flash. It's funny because this combo always catches your enemies off guard and they panic flash, which is hilarious because it's too late. You already styled on them, but if they wanna give you a free flash, let them. I mean, to be fair, it's probably pretty frustrating to get f***ed by Yasuo and still blow your flash. This Malzahar was like, oh shit, I need to flash, and then he broke his monitor. You can also do the Beyblade combo without having the tornado charged up. And I know what you're thinking right now. Fiddle, you didn't have to flash there. Yes, I did. And I learned that from my friend P-Zang. As you can see, he uses his flash while doing the EQ combo to kinda cancel the animation and surprise the enemy. And that's exactly, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to do to this Pantheon. E plus Q and then flash. Okay, Maybe I don't know what I'm doing, but what I do know is that Yasuo is a tough motherfucker. And what I mean by that is that no matter how many times you get killed, you keep fighting, you never give up. Here I died the second time, but guess what? It
And I've
doesn't
decided
matter.
that
Am I
I
gonna
want
stop fighting?
to die.
Hell no. The more deaths you have, the stronger you get, baby. This time let me show how it's done, Pantheon. First I'm gonna knock you up, then dash through you, bait out his shield and then continue chasing because we are not done yet. I just need my tornado on level 6 which I'm going to get by one cast of Q and then ult, baby. We are done fighting when I say we are done, Pantheon. You wanna round 2? I will give you round 2. Get my tornado and boom! Yeah, you better flash, you little scared pussy.
Miss.
So you get the point. With Yasuo you can always come back no matter how many times you die. But that's the fun of it. It's also fun how fucking close the fights actually are. Here I'm only against Rakan and this fight feels like I'm Faker against Jovi at his prime because how close the fight actually was. I mean, look at this. Speaking about pro players, now I will show you what will happen if I actually use everything I learned from P-Zang. In this fight, the first thing I'm going to do is the sick Q transfer combo. BOOM! I fucked it up. If you learned something about Yasuo is that it's never over, you just keep fighting and this time I didn't fail! Because this Beyblade combo is way easier to pull off than the magical transfer Q combo, define gravity, quantum physics, bending time and space combo. But you don't have to be P-Zang to be good at Yasuo. It's okay to be trash sometimes. Hey, I mean even he fucks up. And of course that's okay. Look at this clip. Here you can see a couple of clowns trying to hit skill shots. Oh boy, if you think that's the end. I don't even know how is that possible, I'ma be honest. I don't even know if I should be more ashamed of myself or my enemies, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Suck.
Oh, hell no, man. What the
But with Yasuo we keep fighting. Told you, just keep fighting and eventually you will hit. But that's exactly what makes Yasuo fun. He's a pretty difficult champion and it's crazy how many fights are so close. It's one of those rare champions that makes even your enemies sometimes say, lol, well played. Yasuo can be played bot lane as well. He's such a strong champion level 1 that I wouldn't recommend fighting him at that level.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
But luckily Kai'Sa and Blitzcrank didn't know that and they thought they have the upper hand here. Boom, double knockup into 2 easy kills. So yeah, Yasuo is a pretty good bot laner, but I recommend you that you play him with an engaged support so you can constantly go all in. When I started playing Yasuo, I never realized that if somebody shoots a skill shot right through the center of your wind wall, it doesn't work. Well, that was obviously a bug. But this right here, ladies and gentlemen, I call the unbreakable last breath.
You what?
Or you can call it the your ultimate is still going to deal damage even though you were in Narnia.
Yes, science!
It's funny how your wind ball sometimes doesn't work at all, but sometimes it blocks the entire fucking Kiana ultimate, making her break her keyboard completely. Oh shit, I can even kill this Garen here. I mean, that wasn't even that close. Speaking about close, you saw in how many clips I got away with almost 0 HP. That just shows you how skilled you have to be to actually pull off Yasuo. Here against this Azir, I will simply use the Beyblade combo into ultimate and I got bugged with the wall, but it doesn't matter, you always survive with Yasuo, I told you. And that's the reason why Yasuo is so fun. You always feel like you're holding on to the edge with the skin of your teeth. Against this Morgana, it was also super close. I just have to dip 2 times to dodge her ultimate, flash over her Q, land the tornado, Soriegeto! And as you can see, I killed her and I also got away with almost